Hey, how's it going? It's been a while, I know, and I figured that it's about time to do another video. You can see what's going on around the farm and see what we're up to.
Hey buddy, say hi.
This is our dog Myrtle. All right, so it's mid-August 2016, and been up to a lot. It's been a busy summer getting out and doing work. Been trying to mow down these fields and keep them a bit nicer. Eventually we'll put a sprinkler on and turn them into a bit more of a lawn situation. We're busy for the last couple weeks with hay, as you can see back there. We got it loaded in 550 bales. Now we just got to find someone to buy it. The pigs. These pigs are really solid. You can see big fatties. Just about ready to be turned into a whole bunch of bacon. So we have this nice little hydrant here by the well. Thanks, bud. This is also how we water the pigs. That's right, buddy. Did you hear that? Maybe not. Our roosters finally started to crow. All right, so I don't know if I showed you the latest with this setup, but we've got this bucket here. And then I just leave this in here because it every time the water level drops, the rest of the water will drop in there. But this is hooked up to a hose here, and this hose runs down to some watering cups. All right, so this hose comes down and it fills up these watering cups, and the cool thing about them is they're adjustable. But what happens is when they lift up, the water comes in and it fills up the cup, and then when it gets to the top, it gets heavy enough, it drops it down and it shuts off the valve. So these little cups, basically they allow the chickens to feed, and when it runs out of water, then it fills up from this big reservoir. So you only get a little bit of water being used, and it's end up being quite a lot more efficient. But the chickens figure it out really quickly, and you're good to go. I can put a link down below if you're interested in seeing them. You just buy them from China and ship them across. A month or two ago, we got ourselves a rooster, and he was quite henpecked. The hens didn't like him around, and he was little. And now he's kind of grown into his legs and grown into his voice, and he crows every now and then and really completes the flock. Woo! So, who's gonna carry these? Takes a little bit of work. I think I failed at this. I didn't exactly get a degree in basket weaving. Let's try it. So, how many eggs we got today? You think so? We got... Okay, not 12. Oh, look at that! Show the camera a double yolker right up to the lens.
That's a double yolker.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eggs, including what you might call 13 because it said double. So in case you missed it, this whole setup rolls down our grass slope, and the chickens eat it down, and the end result is you get fertilized and cut grass. It's great for a backyard setup, something smaller, but as you can see, that just after a couple days it's starting to grow back right in there, and it's much shorter than, say, that forest over there. I want to show you these pigs and how much they love, absolutely love the water. See the look on his face? It's hilarious. See this guy? So you need to keep pigs in the shade because otherwise they'll get a sunburn. So that's why we have all these trees around. Hopefully they won't eat them, but so far so good. I just love that. It's hilarious. That's just so funny. So freezers, you can pick them up free all the time, especially when they don't work. Even at the dump, they'll even give them to you for free. Are great for storing feed. We get a mill, grain mill, to mix us up a batch of, especially for the pigs, and it's cheaper than buying it by the individual bags. One thing that we like to do as well is for the pigs, it keeps them healthier, and also it's a natural way if you go organic. We haven't gone yet, but if you do, you're not allowed to use a lot of these wormers. So what you mix in is a bit of a diatomaceous earth, which is great. You can pour it on their backs if they've got fleas or anything like that. I'll tell you, if you want nice land, don't put pigs on it. I think last time I talked about nectarines or something, they were actually apricots. Shows my ignorance. Well, they came and went, and they were fantastic too. Had a couple trees. Right now, the apples and the plums are out. The news have served us well this summer. We'll put up a video soon about that. But besides this, we were doing some renos inside. But as you can see there, let's get you. They're all fantastically delicious apples. Sometimes you get apples and you're like, why did they plant this? But these guys, look at that. So good. And the good thing as well is all these windfalls we give to the pigs, and they love them too. Well, that is morning on the farm. A little bit of catch up. We had some visitors. Stay tuned. We're going to be posting some more videos. If I get the garage cleaned, then I'll have a couple more reviews posted in the next week or two, plus our trip to Myrtle Lake. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. If you have any tips, let us know. And if you want to see some things that we've done in more detail, leave a comment down below and we'll get back to you. Be happy to do so. Talk to you later. Yeah, it's hot outside. This is what I have waiting for me. Somehow I've got to get this all organized and do half a dozen gear reviews by the end of the day.